Good morning, everyone. Thank you for inviting me to this program. And I wish everyone a very happy World Indigenous Day. First of all, let me start by saying something about the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council. The Constitution of India has given immense stress on provisions to safeguard the rights, culture, and traditions of the indigenous tribals of India, particularly the northeastern region, through the 6th schedule to the Constitution of India. Article 244, Clause 2 states that the provisions of the 6th schedule shall apply to the administration of all tribal areas in the states of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, and Mizoram. Paragraph 1 of the 6th schedule provides for notification of autonomous districts, and paragraph 2 provides for the creation of district councils. Accordingly, the various autonomous district councils, including the Khasi, Jaintia, and Garo Hills Autonomous District Councils, were created. Under the 6th schedule, paragraph 3b provides for the management of any forest not being a reserved forest within the autonomous districts. And accordingly, the Garo Hills District Forest Act 1958 was enacted by the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council for the purpose of forest management in the autonomous districts of Garo Hills. Under this act, the Garo Hills District Council enacted the Garo Hills Autonomous District Constitution and Management of Village Forest Rules, 1976. This was done to empower the communities in managing their powers, their forests under customary and traditional laws. For a very long time, the role of villages, communities were largely limited to that of laboring in forest project activities. They had very little to do with the design of projects on conservation or how they would be implemented. Today, on the basis of those enactments, in all our community reserves, it is the villages themselves who plan and implement the projects for managing their forests. The GHADC has a robust forest department who manages community forests in close coordination with communities. Some of the objectives of the department are to manage all community forests in coordination with communities, villages, and people based on our culture and traditional laws, protect and preserve the existing original forests, reclaim and reforest degraded areas and Zoom fallows, identify, secure, and manage important biodiversity areas such as habitats and corridors, secure catchments, and enhance livelihoods of people through the development and sustainable use of forest resources and non-timber forest produce. There are a lot of challenges that we face while discharging our duties. People in Garo Hills are largely forest dependent for their livelihoods, in addition to Zoom. They need forest produce like firewood for their kitchens. They need timber for building homes, houses. And with the increase in population, there is an increase in demand for such forest resources. So many a times, people are reluctant to set aside areas for conservation as they fear that they will no longer be allowed access to such resources. Then, of course, there are other issues like illegal mining, smuggling of timber, etc. But with the cooperation of communities, the department manages many crucial village reserved forests, catchments, animal habitats, and corridors. This council also has many supporters and partners in these works who have been equally involved in the management of community forests and in supporting livelihoods of communities. Organizations like the Wildlife Trust of India have been partnering with us in the field of conservation for almost 2 decades. And through them, we have also had the good fortune to get the support of international organizations like the World Land Trust, IUCN, Body Shop, etc. With them, we have been able to successfully secure over 4,000 hectares of important animal habitats, which includes 5 very crucial elephant corridors. With their help, we have been able to make an impact on people's lives through livelihood support and sharing benefits of conservation. We have always linked conservation with food security and realized very early on that to secure forests, we would first need to secure the lives and livelihood of people living around these forests. With the help of our partners, we have been able to provide livelihood enhancements like terrace cultivation, rice mills, pepper plantations, spring chambers, power tillers, school kits for children, solar powered lamps, medical camps, etc., which are very small, small things but which give immediate benefits to the people. In places where connectivity was bad, where there are no roads, we have given hanging bridges and motorboats, which have had a very positive impact on people, especially the elderly and the school going children who otherwise had to wade across very dangerous streams, especially during the monsoons. Uh, there are activities of these activities of the department and our partners have had very positive results, which is evident from the fact that many more villages have approached us for conservation interventions. And I'm very confident that with the continued support of our partners, we will be able to fulfill our objectives of the department and for conservation and our responsibilities to the people.